All right, we are popping smoke again. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. There's so much music available right now that has been requested that I'm supposed to listen to, and I'm like, yeah, I want to. But all I've wanted to do since I've heard Enter the Woo is listen to Enter the Woo 2. That's it. Or Meet the Woo. I always call it Enter the Woo. I don't know why. I think I'm thinking Enter the Dragon. I don't know. Dragon the Woo. Woo the Dragon. Meet the Enter. I always call it Enter the Woo. Anyway, whatever. Fucking love that album. Love that album. I had it on the other day. I put it on every now and then. Honestly, Meet the Woo. I was going to call it Enter the Woo. Meet the Woo. It might be top 10 of my favorite, like of my all-time favorite hip-hop albums. I should make a list. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of weary of lists and ranks and all that kind of shit these days, just because the online discourse is so fucking annoying to me. I don't even want to look at what anybody thinks about anything anymore. But man, Meet the Woo, so fucking good. Love Pop Smoke, love his voice, love his like fucking style, demeanor, and the production, super good. So yeah, here we are. Meet the Woo 2. Again, twice, we shall. It is Friday before the week of Thanksgiving. I am off for the next 10 days, which is good. I'm trying to like put my brain into vacation mode, but I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff for the channel because I got to prep for next week. So I'll record for next week. And then there's all kinds of albums out that I want to check out. Fucking new Navy Blue album I want to check out. Apparently this Thames EP everyone's talking about. Someone put me on the SD Kid. Some UK guy that's super mysterious, and people think it's Timothy Chalamet or whatever the fuck his name is. Billy Wood. Like, there's just so much music and so many requests coming from all angles. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do anymore. It's a nice problem to have. It's a nice problem to have. Much better than the opposite of there's just nothing to listen to. And I still got plenty of classics to go through. I'm thinking a classic for next week. I think for next Friday, I'll pre-record, and I think a classic. I have an idea. I have a couple ideas. Although I go through the list, and I'm like, oh, I could do that one. Oh, I could do that one. Ooh, that one. Anyway, I just really wanted to listen to Pop Smoke today. So here we are. It's called Meet the Woo 2, 13 tracks, 35 minutes. Now, it has 2 bonus songs, one of them being Dior, which I have heard. That's off of the first one. It's kind of odd. It's on the second one again, but whatever. So really, I'll skip that. Well, I'll confirm that it's the same song. It looks like it's the same song. I don't think maybe it's a remix. Who knows? So really, it's 12 songs, 30-something minutes. Let's get into it. I'm excited. Pop Smoke quickly became one of my favorites after listening to that, 9-song EP or whatever it was, the first one, Meet the Woo one. So let's jump in. Track 1's called Invincible. Yo's Beats. Yo's. I want to say, my brain with the OZ, I'm thinking ounces, you know? Younces. I'll call them Younces Beats. Younces. Stupid. Yo's Beats. Track 1, Invincible. Just a 2-minute banger, so let's jump in. Here we go.
Yeah. I said I feel invincible. They like Poppy, what you get into?
I love this guy's vocals.
I pop a burger retarded. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. I said I feel invincible. Hold on. It's 100 niggas in the spot. It's 85 just to walk on. I don't talk to these niggas, cause a lot of these niggas be corny. I'm feeling horny, and I shoot like Robert Horry. I'm off this percolated shit. I got a percolated bitch. I give her this percolated dick. I show her this percolated tricks. Pop Smoke, they know who in the city. Pop Smoke, nigga, you can ask Diddy. Pop Smoke, what's up a city on TD? Pop Smoke, going 50 for 50. I pop a burger retarded, then shoot up the party, then change the artillery. Energy.
Love his flow. I just love it. I love Pop Smoke.
I get 2 shots to the enemy. Hope you remember me. I said I feel invincible. Hold on. It's 100 niggas in the spot.
Yeah.
It's 85 just to walk
so
on.
good.
I don't
So
talk to
good.
these niggas, cause a lot of these niggas be corny.
They're just cool fucking songs, man.
And I shoot like Robert Horry. I'm off this percolated shit. I got a percolated bitch. I give her this percolated dick.
I just want to keep turning it up.
20.
Oh, nice. It's just going to drop right into the next one, too, man. I love it. I just love it. Like, lyrically, whatever, right? There's not a whole lot to dig into. It's pretty straightforward lyrics. And, you know, whatever. I don't even talk about the lyrics. There's nothing to talk about, in my opinion. Like, whatever. Just, you know, lyrically, the content, it's not necessarily my big thing, but whatever. I just don't. What I love so much about Pop Smoke in this style is he could say whatever the fuck he wants. He could be reading nursery rhymes. He could be talking about the ABCs. I don't care. I just don't fucking care. And for me, someone who cares so much about lyrics and having something to, you know, think about and chew on or whatever, that barrier for an artist to blow through that barrier in terms of sound to make me not care about the lyrics is not common. It's pretty rare. And Pop Smoke just crushes it. God, the sound, the style, the flow, his vocal. I just love how it sounds. Love it. Love it. What is going on with the light? Oh, it's bouncing off the neighbor's mirror window. I was like, where is this beam of light coming? You guys can't see it. Oh, yeah, there. See it in my hand? What the fuck is going on? Are they here? Have they arrived? I'm being beamed up. Ah, shit, man. I know you're not supposed to say the word retarded anymore these days, but I do like the lyric. I pop a perk, go retarded. I just like it. There you go. And apparently that's probably going to make me a terrible person, but there you go. I'm officially a terrible person now. I got a percolated bitch. Give her this percolated dick. Jesus. Let's keep going. Great 2-minute fucking banger of an opener. Let's move on to 2. It's called Shake the Room. It's featuring Quavo. Producers 808 Mellow. I didn't look up who produced the first one. I forget. But that's all right. Let's move on. Here we go. Track 2. Shake the Room. God, I just love this song.
But I shake the room.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's so like rich and patient and just so well structured. Like, I just want to turn all the lights down low. Have like just like one dark red light on in the house.
Quavo, how about I shake the room? Shake it, chop gon' sweep the broom. Everybody running and ducking, I'm clearing the room. Shoot one time, saying double time like you on shrooms. Shoot. On the other line, it's a fake time, saying nigga on the news. We bout to shake in this bitch. Shake. Frosted flake on the wrist. Ice. The gang ain't playing this shit. In New York, I got a shake in this bitch. Shake. Shake it up. Peel back your toothpaste. Peel it back. Money move.
I don't know why, but that made me think of Taylor Swift. I never even listened to Taylor Swift, but it's just the shake it up. And I was thinking, are you gonna shake it off? Do shake it off. I don't know why. I'm all like stupid silly right now because I'm just excited to finally listen to more Pop Smoke. I like how much space is in the production. It's almost like I almost want it to go faster, but I don't. I'm glad it's not going faster.
Baby, shake it. I pop a bird full amazing.
Oh, that bass is so good.
Niggas be talking hot till it get burned. I don't fuck with niggas cause these niggas be shurned. Little niggas stay in your place, wait for your turn. Respect ain't given, nigga it's earned. In the Bugatti, costs more than your condo.
Yes, it does. It costs more than my condo and my house and my car and my everything. I like this one. This Pop Smoke makes me feel like a hypocrite because so much I talk about how important it is for artists to grow and evolve and change, and I love it and blah blah. And going into this, I was like, I just hope it sounds just like the other one. I don't want any evolution. I don't want any change. I just want more of exactly the same thing, and that is what we've gotten so far. Who's George Condos. Is that an artist? American contemporary visual artist, painting giant sculpture. Here's the annotation, in case you're confused. He means that this piece of art from George Condo is worth more than your apartment. Yeah. Thank you for, yeah. Oh, he also worked with Kanye for the cover for Dark Twisted Fantasy. Interesting. Straight Henny, no chaser. I don't know if I've ever had Hennessy. I don't know if I ever have. I feel like I have had it, and I feel like the one time I remember, oh, Hennessy, and I was like, I don't think I've ever had it, and I remember trying to go, oh, okay, yeah, sure, yeah, I get it. I should buy a bottle of Henny. I should have bought a bottle of Henny and started drinking right now at 9:47 a.m. and listening to Pop Smoke. That's what I should have done. God damn it. You know, sometimes in life you just make mistakes, don't you? You make the mistake of not drinking Hennessy at 9:47 a.m. listening to Pop Smoke. I'm yelling at my wife right now, who's just like, why are you acknowledging I'm here? All right, we're 2 for 2. I feel kind of cheap because I'm just kind of not really even looking at the lyrics at all. But at the same time, I mean, everything's pretty straightforward. Not a lot to dive into. I think this was the first time I've heard Quavo. I think he did a pretty good job. I liked his voice. Wouldn't mind checking out more of him. I have to be careful saying that because now I've got 9 more recommendations on my list. It's funny. I listened to one album, so one album goes off the list and 8 more go on. So this is forever. I'll be doing this forever. All right, let's go to 3. We got Get Back. Producers are Juju on the Beat and Yo's Beats. Juju on the Beat sounds familiar. Anyway, dropping in track 3, Get Back. Another just quick 2-minute banger.
Trap House Mob.
Yo, what you telling me?
What you telling me? Yeah, I got Stacks to the right of me. I got Mikey to the left of me. Wait.
It's funny. For as short as the song is, there's still this like intro build up.
Look, hold on. What they talking about? What them folks talking about? Look, buddy gon' get that, send shots, make him get back. All that chit chat.
God damn, dude. I love how he sounds.
Nick be talking hot, but he ain't on shit. I got like 50 rounds up in his clip. If I go to jail, nigga, I'll plead the fifth.
Great
Cause mommy still gon' love a kid. Niggas tryna lock me up and give me a bed. I'm like, nigga, fuck the pin.
Oh, that little high note coming. Oh my
I
god.
said I'm moving like I'm Steven Vick. My lawyer like puppy while you bracing. I said I pop a perk and feel amazing. Shoot for the stars, I'm a foundation. Look at the money I'm raising. She going no gas, no chit chat. She going no gas, no chit chat. Hey, bum. Here come that boy with the drum. If
I was gonna say the boy with the drum. Yeah.
Smoke like the beef out his bun. Hey, I go dumb. Air it out, leave him slump. Fuck what they say, they know that I'm Gucci. Pull out with a pump.
Fuck yeah, dude. God damn it, dude. This guy's the greatest. I love it. The sound is so good. Great beat. Great beat. The thing too, when I listen to this, I have a hard time with trap still. And I don't know, I guess this qualifies as trap? I don't know. I feel like this is different from what other people, from what I think of when it comes to like trap. But like people get very excited about trap, and the fan base for trap is pretty big, and lots of big artists in that lane and shit like that. And I've struggled with trap. There's some stuff that I like, and there's some stuff I'm like, eh. And there's some stuff that's really popular, and I'm just like, I don't really understand why. It's fine to me. But this shit I love. This shit I absolutely love. And really it's him. It's Pop Smoke, man. His vocal style, his flow, he's kind of got like a good swag. Like he just sounds great. And like I said on the first track, he can say whatever the fuck he wants. Doesn't matter. I just love how it sounds. And then the production crew that he works with, man, the beats that they come up with creates this like cool, like fucking at night leather jackets, fog and smoke and fucking sleek cars and a couple of neon lights, and it's just that fucking vibe, man. So well done. Just perfectly executed. Oh, some of the lyrics are funny. These hoes be dirty. I ain't hitting them raw. And when it comes to hoes, I got bitches galore. Oh, fuck's sake, dude. She get dick in edible arrangements. That's the only form of payment. Oh, fuck's sake. The judge, like, why are you acting like a dick? I said, I'm moving like Stephen Vick. Who the fuck is Stephen Vick? And our manager, executive who worked very closely with Pop Smoke, here we go. Despite being called a dick by this bar, it is believed that Stephen Victor and Pop Smoke actually had a very close relationship, so this could be a joke. Genius annotations. Let's keep going. I fucking love the sound of this, man. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Track 4 is called Christopher Walking. Des White, Wonder Girl. These two are both familiar. Cash Money AP. Wonder Girl, I remember. Des White, I remember. Cash Money AP, maybe. I don't know. Here we go. Dropping into 4. Christopher Walking. Oh,
Niggas saying they outside. God. Niggas saying they outside. Send the alley, we gon' slide. Air it out when we arrive. Popping that shit, but they done with the smoke. She like it rough when we fuck, so I'm grabbing that bitch by the throat. Niggas saying they outside. Send the alley, we gon' slide. Heard he was talking, but he never jumped out the stool. Think that it's sweet till I pull up and pop out and shoot. Broke bitches ain't allowed.
Broke bitches ain't allowed.
Fuck with a real when real niggas back in style. I ain't no window shopper. You man out here window shopping. I be in all the stores and no, we ain't window shopping. Woo. She throw it back cause I'm popping. I'm making plays with her. We run it back like an option. Woo. Niggas saying they outside.
This one's cool.
Niggas saying they outside.
Not as good as the first 3, in my opinion. First
we gon'
listen.
slide.
I'm gonna make fun of the lyrics a little bit right here. Because when you just like read it, it sounds pretty silly. I ain't no window shopper. Your man out here window shopping. I be in all the stores and no, we ain't window shopping. She throw it back because I'm popping. And like, again, whatever. I'm not worried about lyrics on this experience, but it is funny when you like stop and just read it. Like I just imagine, I don't know if he fucking writes, but like I just imagine someone like with a pen and a pad going, I ain't no window shopper. Your man is a window shopper. But when I'm in all the stores, I'm not window shopping. Yeah, good. All right. Let's put it in there. And I'm just fucking around to be silly. Oh, shit, man. Let's keep going.
I made like 200 in London. You out here guessing these bitches, you pumping shit up like you buttered. If I see an apple, I'ma throw out the car. I'm at the crib with your bitch, she came with a dress, she left with no drawers. She love how I talk, she know that poppy outside, she know I'm the king of New York.
Yeah.
Niggas saying they outside.
Yeah. It's funny how
Niggas saying they outside.
Initial listens are different from later experiences.
Air it out when we arrive. Send the addy, we gon' slide.
I love how much they hit that type of note, that like Something I find interesting is, you know, when the song first started going, what did I say? Right? I'm not into it as much as the first 3. But then I paused, made fun of the lyrics, and then when I started again, I started at the beginning of the verse. So the song starts in a chorus, and the beat for the chorus. But then when I started in the verse, and that bass hit, and Pop Smoke comes in right away with all his fucking flow and his vocals and shit, I was like, oh, this shit's amazing. And I've had that experience before. It is funny how there are certain parts of songs that are, you know, just more catchy, more hook, right? Like that's why they call it the hook, whatever. And how, depending on how a song starts versus what it sounds like in the middle versus how it ends or whatever, like you could almost take certain songs and just rearrange them a bit, and I almost like it more than I don't even know what the fuck I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to get to is I've had experiences with albums where with albums I'm like, this album ain't that great. But if I start at like track 5, like for example, JPEG Mafia LP, track 10 on. Most of the time when I listen to that album, I start at track 10 because for me 10 on is perfect. It's perfect. I love the back half of that album. I don't touch it. And it's just funny how I'm kind of having the same experience within a 3-minute song of, oh, maybe I'm not really into it. But then when I start at the verse, kind of in the middle of the song rather than at the beginning, all of a sudden it all fucking clicks. I've had instances like that too with Mastodon, where it's like it took me a while to get into the album. I started listening to it midway, started listening to it at the end rather than the beginning, and then all of a sudden the whole thing fucking clicks into place. Anyway, I'm all amped up. I'm all amped up. Still, so excited to be sitting with more Pop Smoke. I still love these lyrics. I ain't no window shopper. Your man out here window shopping. I've been on the stores and no, we are not window shopping. I insist upon you that I will be purchasing these goods while the other people cannot afford to purchase these goods. Let's go to 5. It's called Foreigner, featuring a boogie with a hoodie. And the producer's 808 Mellow. Dropping in. Track 5, Foreigner. Here we go. God, I love everything about it. The production style, everything. His woos, fuck man, there's everything. Love Pop Smoke.
My bitch a foreigner, and she love to fuck. She suck it up, make her fall in love. Put that on her tongue, perky on her tongue. She do them walks for us, make her one of us. The gas that I'm smoking, potent. Ice on my neck, snowing. I'm thirsty,
interesting.
glowing. Off the perky, I'm rolling. Valet, park it. I'm screaming, I'm barking. They like Poppy while you starting. Pop a perk, go retarded. They know I'm wildin', I need that respect. 700 grams.
Love this flow. Love it.
Niggas doing my best. Drake keep on shooting until it's not left. I'm 823, yeah, I throw up the set. 20 years old, but I move like a vet. Foreigner.
I like the fucking growl and the bass come in. That was great.
Foreigner. Hoodie on, to get scared. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
I think this is the first time I'm hearing this guy.
Yeah, nah, let it off. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, chopper go nah.
Chopper go nah.
Young nigga with a Richie, the Richie, the one that came with the big head, nigga Jimmy. Headshot, that's a Jimmy. Big dog in my city. Killer op in this bitch. Red dot to a titty. Yeah.
Ah.
Foreigner.
I'm cool, Foreigner. I'm torn on a Boogie with a Hoodie because first time hearing him, and so this is just the A verse, right? And what I love about Pop Smoke is when he gets in that fucking flow lane and he's just like, I love that shit, right? When he really kind of picks up his speed. And so Boogie's a little different with that. He had a lot more like pauses, And so I kept waiting for him to like go, and he wasn't going. And so my brain's like, well, now I'm sad because I want him to do what Pop Smoke does. But he ain't Pop Smoke. He's got his own style. And as I tried to tell myself, shut up and let him be who he is, let him do what he does, I was like, he does kind of match the production vibe a bit. Not in a hurry, not in a rush, not making all this noise and jumping all around and doing all this crazy shit. This is specific sounds and very controlled and a very exact lane in terms of style, mood, vibe. And so when I approach Boogie. I'm just gonna call him Boogie, which is tough because I want to call him Biggie if I say Boogie. If I approach it from that perspective, his flow style works pretty fucking well. But it's funny how immediately I'm comparing him to Pop Smoke, and immediately I'm like, well, this isn't Pop Smoke, so I don't like it. Oh, shit, man. What's fun for me with all of this is, you know, I've only heard, I think 9 tracks is the first album and 5 more. So I've heard we'll call it a dozen songs, right, by Pop Smoke. And how much of a fan I just instantly became. Like, it took no time at all to enjoy this guy. And what's even funnier is, like, lyrically, he says all these things that I'm, you know, typically complain about, right? Because I'm just not, this isn't my thing. But I just don't give a fuck. God, the way he does it is so good. So good. Good track. Good track. I was cool. I'm cool with Foreigner. Now, the next one I'm a little interested in because it's called Sweetheart. And this is the least streamed song by far. Well, except for the last one, which is called She's Got a Thing. But like half of the next lowest streaming numbers. So we got a lot of songs with several hundred streams, 700 million. And then this one's 44. So we'll see. It's got Fivio Foreign. The producers are Falcone, Jerige Gold, Rico Beats, and Jamaica. So here is 6, Sweetheart.
Nico's going crazy
Sweetheart, sweetheart, sweetheart.
Interesting.
What's the daddy? Sweetheart, to a gangster. Sweetheart, sweetheart, sweetheart. I'm wild.
Style low. The niggas know they getting boom. You see my face, you better move. Bullets flying through the room. Damn static, I'm in the mood. 100K what I pay for the juice. I ain't got nothing to prove. You either win or you lose. Yeah.
Wait a
I see
minute.
a op, he'll be devastated. None of them niggas ain't never made it. When I do a crime, it's premeditated. Bow, pay attention. Watch close. It's 5-year-old foreign, Pop Smoke. Sweetheart, I cannot drive, I got 3 cars. I take a perk and I think smart. I'm of a perk. When I fuck, I make it hurt, dude. Whatever works. The bitch getting money, you better dig in her purse, bitch. I take whatever she worth. Hey, I take whatever she worth.
Sweetheart,
Huh. Interesting. Different. I want to pause just because we kind of poke fun at lyrics again. Because he's saying, I took a perk and I think smarter. Which is quite the contrast from Pop Smoke when he takes a perk and he goes retarded. There's a very substantial difference there between those two experiences. Oh, my God. Fivio Foreign. Different. I don't think I've ever heard this guy. Very different vocal style. Again, I feel like I'm already a Pop Smoke snob. No, this is not. No, this is not the sound I wish to hear on this album. But again, did a good job. The bitch getting money, you better dig in her purse. I take whatever she worth. I like the term just dig in her purse. You're fucking digging around. When I do a crime, it's premeditated. You're not supposed to say that because then you get more conviction time. The charges are more higher, worser if it's premeditated. You're supposed to say it was a passion of crime, and then you get away with it more. Or so I've been told. That's what my lawyer recommends. It's always a crime of passion. Never premeditated. I accidentally stole all this money because I got all excited when I saw it laying on the bank floor that I robbed on purpose, but not premeditated.
I smell like 100 bands and jewels, dripping like I came out the pool.
Dripping like it came out the pool.
I'm so excited like I came out the zoo. Hold on. Stupid bitch, do I look like a fool? I'm from New York with a boot in a 2-door, shout out the coupe. Sweetheart,
I'm cool with this one.
sweetheart,
I'm cool with this one.
Sweetheart.
I'll pause it there. It's the end. I'm always kind of curious sometimes, and we all have our different tastes and preferences when it comes to songs and stuff, but just the way the streaming numbers are, I feel like this one gets skipped because track 5, Foreigner has 116 million. This one has 44 million. The next one has 600 million. So there's a lot of people, if you're putting on this album, there's a lot of people that skip this one, which I find interesting. It makes me curious. I wonder why. And aside from the obvious, I don't like it. Right. But what is it about this song that people don't enjoy that would make them want to skip? Because to me, that's cool. It's cool. Maybe it's just the sweetheart chorus part. I've noticed that with myself sometimes, especially with, the amount of music that I go through and trying to listen to albums again. And I've really lost my way when it comes to doing my additional thoughts and review videos for various reasons that I won't get into. But I have found in my experience with an album that is new to me and I'm listening to it again, sometimes songs will have, like I was saying on whichever track it was, sometimes the intro of a song, like the first 20, 30 seconds, I'm not into it. But I forget the rest of it I'm actually cool with. So I'll get to a song like, oh yeah, it's this one. And then I'll skip. But I forget, oh no, actually, I kind of like that song. I just I'm not into the beginning of the song. So I wonder if other people are doing that too. Like they hear the sweetheart part and they're like, nah, fuck that. And they just move on to the next one. It's also possible that given the next one is almost the biggest one off the album, maybe people are just excited to hear the next one, which is called Element, which is track 7, produced by Yo's Beats. Was there anything lyrically I wanted to look at? Not really. I'm really just kind of slacking on the lyric side because there's not a whole lot to dig into, in my opinion. They're just saying their gangster shit, as they do. All right, well, let's jump into 7. Element, 600 million streams, 2-minute banger. Drop it in. Here we go. I love this picture. Got a lot of fucking shiny.
I might just hit it raw, hold on. That's on my element. I like dark skins, like melanin. Question Louis Vuitton when I'm stepping in. 30 bottles up the zoo till I'm sentiment. I had the Lambo, switch to the Rory. I'm a gangster, but I like to party.
This is fucking cool.
Go retarded. I'm a Brooklyn nigga, I'm cold-hearted. That's why I like the back, yeah. Like Riri. Every time she see me, she wanna eat me. I saw like
yeah.
Please believe me. I said
Element's fucking cool.
I'm on the TV. I can't fuck with broke bitches. They be creepy. I don't talk to niggas, cause they be capping. Disrespect me and see what happen. I don't make a call for war, start snapping. Bullets blasting.
Very cool. Very cool.
I laughed him. He said we're stacking, nothing but my money. Remember my pockets flat, now they chunky. I ain't a pretty boy, but I ain't ugly. I might just hit it raw, hold on. That's on my element.
Yeah.
I like dark skins, love a melanin. Question Louis Vuitton. When
interesting
I'm
flow,
in,
almost singing.
Till I'm sentiment. I had the Lambo, switch to the Rory. I'm a gangster, but I like to party. Pop a perky, go retarded.
I like the little effect that they put on that piano sample. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Interesting flow from him, too. Almost singing. It's kind of cool. But I like how, it almost feels like he kind of slowed down on purpose to kind of just match this, like, almost this piano. It's almost like a piano strum, essentially. The sound that was being made there with that sample. Especially with the little effect over it. Almost like a strum. Cool track. What is this? I have her hanging off the rod like she's Mimi. Referencing the sex tape with Mimi Faust from the show Love and Hip Hop. As she was hanging from a curtain rod. Oh. While proceeding to have intercourse in a bathtub. Oh. Well, there you go. Don't know anything about any of that. Love and Hip Hop TV show. I sold that Justin Bieber Please Me. What the fuck is this about? Pop Smoke attempts to convince a girl to believe him. Clever wordplay that uses the title Justin Bieber Believe. Oh, okay. Album Believe. I have not listened to any Justin Bieber. Apparently his most recent one was actually pretty good. Apparently. But, whatever. There you go. I said, wow, I'm on TV. I can't fuck with broke bitches. They be creepy. She be acting up. She always trying to leave me, but she's a bad girl and she's freaky. I don't talk to people because they be capping. It's funny how common that is. Whether it's in like hip hop or I fucking feel like that so often these days. I just don't want to talk to anybody. Just I yesterday at work I had a bunch of meetings. It was like half the fucking day was just meetings. And a couple of the meetings I was like, why are we even here? Like, we're not even talking about anything. Everyone's talking. A lot of words flying around, but we're not really like saying anything. And this is just a waste of time. This could have been, this whole thing could have been a 4-sentence email. Easy. Pretty easy. But no, that was a good hour of that. Oh, God. Work. Anyway, my brain's like just... I've tried so hard to settle into vacation brain, and I'm all hyped up on Pop Smoke and a little bit of caffeine and Pop Smoke, and yeah, I've got time off, but I'm also trying to like rest, calm, that kind of a thing, because I've just been going and going and going this year, and I need some downtime. Anyway, I'm all over the place. I can feel it. I can tell just by the way I'm talking what I'm saying. Remember that one time I was talking about people talking and they use all these words and they don't say nothing? That's what I just did right now. That was a great example of that. Let's move on. Track 8, Armed and Dangerous. Producers Rico Beats and 808 Mellow. Element was fucking great. Here we go. Track 8, Armed and Dangerous.
Look, I'm armed and dangerous. Ain't no pocket at the like, nah, ain't no stain in us.
Interesting. He's like chopping his flow.
Please don't play with us. Nah, we up it aiming up. Ain't no hiding. Flossy baby, that's why I be. Love me. If you looking for me, you can find me.
Interesting.
Try me. Niggas know that I'm grimy. Niggas know I'm on timing. Big body like a lineman. I know how to vibe, but no, I ain't cool. Look at me funny, but I shoot up the room. Shoot out the cool.
I know how to vibe, but no, it ain't cool.
Nah, I don't play with these niggas. Never play with it. Niggas know I keep a K with it. It's like a valley. Waving it. All my hips on the loose. Ain't no taming up. Taming up. Step in the game and start changing it.
It's a very interesting song because it's like, it almost feels like experimental Pop Smoke because he's intentionally changed his flow and the beat, the production style is still there, but it's like a little different. So it's almost like they're trying to change it up, but trying to kind of stay in the same lane. Like, I don't know. It's interesting. It's different, but the same, but different, but the same, but different,
Pop Smoke on ape shit, but everybody know I'm crazy.
Smoke on ape shit.
Dangerous. Ain't no pocket at the like, nah.
That part is very odd to me. It's kind of jarring.
Please don't play with us. Nah, we up it aiming up.
There's that really crunchy bass hit.
It's big on that 2 MLB away.
It's almost like the bass beat is like crashing into a wall. It's like, interesting, man. I don't know how I feel about that one. What really throws me off about that song specifically is the chorus. Ain't no parking at the like it just he's so good when he tears off. To hear him intentionally like hit the brakes is very jarring to my ear in terms of what I'm used to hearing from Pop Smoke. So I think the chorus is fucking with me, specifically like that one line right there, because I feel like he's intentionally kind of ruining a style that to me is his greatest strength. when he just goes on these fucking rules. I love that shit. And so when he's just constantly hitting the this chop stop with his lyrics, it really throws me off on that one. Interesting. I wonder if that'll grow on me more. Probably not. Because especially if this is the only song where he does that vocally, it'll always, that one bit from the chorus is always going to stick out. It's just going to be like being in a car with somebody who just, they can't ease on the brakes. They always hit the brakes really hard. It just feels like that. Huh. There was something in here. Oh, fuck. There's a line. Here we go. I keep a smithin' like Stephen A. Picante. Stephen A. Smith is a famous American sports show host known for his brash and spicy sports takes. Okay. Smith & Wesson, or Smithin is, Smith & Wesson. Okay. Well, okay. There you go. I didn't know who Stephen A. was. And I still don't know, other than a person who is on sports talk shows. I think of all the talk shows there are, I think sports talk shows are by far the most useless. Just, what they need to do is get a better defense, and the offense needs to put more points on the boards, and their star players need to perform better, and the coaching needs to pick better plays. It's like, that's it. That's every conversation about every team. Oh, and injuries. Injuries are really hurting them, and penalties too. That's it. You're done. You're done. That's it. Fix those 5 things. I mean, God bless it that people who love sports can talk about sports so much. And it's fun to talk about games or a great play or whatever, but it's just like, I don't know how you can talk about, well, I say this, right? And how many fucking goddamn music videos, how many reaction videos have I made where all I do is talk about music and lyrics and beats? Oh, she's playing her game. That's why she's ignoring me. Well, also, you think I'm not talking to you because I'm talking to the camera, because I am. So you're right to not think I'm not talking to you, or to think I'm not talking to you.
I have some things to say when you turn that off.
Oh, yeah? You gonna yell at me?
No, there's some inappropriate comments that I'm not making.
Oh, yeah? Did you hear what I was blabbering on about just now?
Yes.
How people go watch sports shows where all they do is talk about the same thing, and then all I do is talk about music every Friday.
But you're not saying the same thing.
I'm kind of saying the same thing.
You're saying the same? I can start hating. You want me to start
No. Let's not get sidetracked. Tell me after. I'm glad I was able.
It depends on the artist.
I'm glad I detected my own hypocrisy there.
It depends on the artist.
It does. Anyway, okay. Go back to ignoring me, and you can yell at me when I'm all done.
Okay.
I'm getting close. This album isn't very long. It's kind of short, and lyrically, not a lot to dive into, which is okay. It's honestly, in a way, it's almost, as much as I love lyrics and breaking down lyrics and trying to get into it, sometimes it is nice to just put on an album where it's like, whatever, you just get into the vibe and enjoy it. I was thinking about Kendrick the other day, and there'll probably be another Kendrick album, and I almost went, ugh, because Kendrick has gone so far lyrically where I just can't even understand what he's talking about anymore. Great writer, amazing lyrics, all this meaning, but you just have to have 1,400 different documents to reference and cross-reference to understand 2 goddamn lines of lyrics. It's insane. Anyway, all right, let's go on to track 9. It's called Mannequin. It's featuring Lil TJ. Producers are CZR Beats and 808 Mellow. Have I heard Lil TJ before? I don't think so. All right, here we go. Here's track 9, Mannequin.
It's rocking, cuz.
Love the woos here, man.
Look, Dior on my body. Head to toe like a mannequin. I'm every day, I've got the panicking. I pull for my phantom. If my ops in a foreign, then we shooting up the phantom. Dior on my body. Head to toe like a mannequin. I'm every day, I've got the panic. I pull for my phantom. If my ops in a foreign, then we shooting up the phantom.
Big block up on my head. Dummy, I don't never slip. Run up on me, I'm a whack a nigga, clap a nigga, skate off in the whip. Gucci
I like that little flow right there.
5,500 to fit. 55K on my wrist, I'm tired of jugging my money legit.
Trap got the Irish, boy got the hurricane. I got the range and all of them paid. I'm from the floors, I'm a double G, and I'm known for putting in pain. I spent 50 on my left wrist, another 100 on the chain. Try to reach, and we taking shots close range.
Try to reach and we taking shots close range.
Hit his brain. Catch me an album, I'ma treat him and beat him and show me lean. I lost my brother, shit won't be the same. Ever since then, I've been going insane. Do it for smelling, I do it for game. And these niggas gon' wet him up, show my pain.
Big little time for the stepping. Big 38 for
Like
the
the back and forth between them.
I back the race for
Very
good.
good.
Get some up, get it. Rock steady, rock
I like
steady.
this. I like
Shots,
Mannequin.
it's your belly. Head to toe like a mannequin.
Head to toe.
I'm every day, I've got the panic. I pull for my phantom. If my ops in a foreign.
Good production, man.
My body.
Love the back and
Head to
forth
toe like a
between
mannequin.
Lil TJ and Pop
I'm every
Smoke.
day, I've got the panic. I pull for my phantom.
Yeah, good shit, man. Good shit. One thing I really like about the back and forth is that their verses, I mean, some of them are so quick and short. It kind of fits into almost like the tempo of the production. You know, Lil TJ cracks off a couple lines, Pop Smoke cracks off a couple lines. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Good shit. I like that little real quick back and forth between them. Big lock on my hip. That means I don't ever slip. Run up on me, I'm going to whack a person, clap a person, skate off in the whip. I lost my brother. Shit won't be the same ever since then. Been going insane. Do it for Smelly. Do it for the gang. Stabbed to death. Smelly was stabbed to death while trying to sell a bike. Jesus. A lot of things that happen in this world that I just can't fucking comprehend, man. Catch a case for nothing. What's up with that? The detective questioned Jackson about a non-fatal shooting in June of 2019 because investigators said they had video of a rapper driving a car in reverse near the scene of the crime. Okay. What is BOA? Swing at BOA. Brothers over anything. Might be from Pop Smoke's backstory. It's big 092 LMBOA. Okay. Or MLBOA. I can't. My lifetime brothers over anything. Interesting. That's the game. That's the block. That's my family. You come to the floors, you're going to see. You come to the floors. I don't know how to put it, bro. It's big. It's just the block, my family. Okay. Good song. I like that one. Lil TJ sounded good. I feel like he fit in. Well, you know, I'm being super critical of the other features. And I have no real reason for it other than I've just never heard them before. And so it's first time hearing a person's voice and flow and style while also side by side with somebody whose voice and style I fucking love to death. So it's kind of like they got an uphill battle for winning me over on these. You know, like I bet if I put on a Quavo album, I'd be cool with it, or a little TJ or whatever. But actually, well, I'm liking a little TJ in this. But it is funny how sometimes when you take different features, depending on who they're with and how much I like the other, the comparisons, sometimes they clash a little bit. Like, well, never mind. I was going to start thinking of features on crossovers, like who would I like and who would I not like mixed up. But then I'll just sit here thinking about that. So I'll just be sitting here staring at my microphone while my brain tries to work. And that's not great content. It'd be funny if I could like animate in like the little, you know, the windows, the spinning circle thing. Anyway, let's go to 10. It's called Dreaming. Producers Wonder Girl and 808 Mellow. Dropping into 10. Dreaming.
Come on, baddie.
Come on, baddie.
Love. Oh, what you doing? You want love? Look.
Bad bitches know what I mean.
That's the joint. Wait.
Oh, good thick bass beat.
Yeah. That shit right there. Let me see something. Go back, baby. Talk to me nice. Look. Perk. Dirty. Perk. Dreaming. I'm on cloud nine. Know that I'm dreaming. Pour full on that. Leaning. Know that I'm leaning. Walking. 30. Got a whole lot of things. Leaning.
Interesting.
I'm up in
This one's got like
Poppy.
all kinds of swirling sounds.
Scheming. Know that I'm scheming. I'm married to denim, got Nina's attached. Big body bands, I got Trey in the back. Scope on the Glock in the head like a Mac. I can't fuck with these hoes cause these bitches is trash. I like my bitches classy. She suck with my boom, she nasty. She open her legs, gymnastic. She make it disappear with magic. Christian
Oh my God.
Red bottles when I
Oh
walk
my
in the
God.
street.
You ready? Ready for some lyrics? Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't fuck with these hoes because these bitches is trash. I like my bitches classy. Okay? And then we get some description as to classy. She suck on my balls, she's nasty. She open her legs, gymnastics. She make it disappear, magic. Classy. Okay, I'm starting it
I'm the
again.
one they wanna meet. Pop Smoke, they know I'm a bully. Pop Smoke, they wanna fuck with the team. Pop Smoke, bad bitches
I like
is my
this,
thing.
like,
Pop
chop
Smoke, 11 carats on the
production
ring. Pop Smoke, Mike and Mary,
for the
Billie
Pop
Jean.
Smoke.
Perk, dirty, dreaming.
Yeah, I'm cool dreaming.
Know that I'm
Cool
dreaming.
dreaming.
Pour, full, leaning. Know that I'm leaning. Walking,
No, it's just a
30,
little song.
leaning.
I'm kind of surprised I'm enjoying this as much as I do because on the production side, because it's got a little bit more, production layers going on, and a lot of the Pop Smoke tracks I've enjoyed are the ones that are a little bit more clean, a little bit more open. Just some space for that vibe and that low light level mood to settle into. This one with some of this like extra layers in there, but it works. I like it. It's cool. This is I'm cool with this one.
Leaning.
Oh, I got the bass, man. The bass.
Walking 30. Leaning. I'm up and leaning. Poppy.
That
Lurking.
fucking.
Scheming. Know that I'm scheming.
Yeah. I like dreaming. I'm enjoying this album. So there's one left. So far, I only have 2 songs not checked. I did not put a check next to Sweetheart, although I think I'm going to be cool with that one. I think on additional listens, I'll be cool with that one. And I don't have a check mark next to Armed and Dangerous because of that one line where he's hitting the brakes. I mention that because we get to the song off of this, like the album, I suppose. There's 2 bonuses, so this is like the last of non-bonus. It's called Sheet Out a Thing. This one doesn't have a lot of streams either. It's only 2 minutes. Produced by Axel Beats. Let's go back real quick though. There was some stuff in here. Talk to the General. I was wondering. So he said all my cars paid off. Talk to the General. And where I live, Central Valley, California, I remember seeing commercials like way back in the day of this car insurance company called the General. It was like a startup company. I don't know. But I don't know. Talk.
Insurance, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's insurance. Yeah. But it was like, talk to the General. It's like, and of course, that in no way has anything to do with Pop Smoke, who's in New York and all this other shit. But it's just funny how painfully effective advertising is, because I don't use their fucking insurance, but still, it just popped into my mind simply by saying talk to the General, because I almost feel like that was part of the ad. Anyway. Ski Mask Jason, Clock 9 Laser, me and my bitch chase him. If I don't got it, she gonna tase him. Grab him up, shake him. What does this mean right here? Arabic greeting means, may peace be upon you. After he says all that shit, may peace be upon you. Oh, that's funny. What is this? Up in Neiman? What's Neiman? Oh. Car company or something. It's funny. Well, okay, let's finish the album. I'm already like dropping into like additional thoughts, but let's finish the song here. We got one more. It's a 2-minute banger. I'll verify Dior is the same Dior I've already heard. I'm pretty sure that it is. And then there's another one, the bonus track, War with Lil TJ. But let's check out She Got a Thing. We'll see why it's got fewer numbers. See if I'm into it. Producer's Axel Beats. Here we go. Here's track 11. She's Got a Thing.
Woo! Fuck it up.
Axel.
Fuck it up. Stick it up. Stick it up. Throw it back. Throw it back. Fully wrapped. Fully wrapped. Poke it out. Poke it out. Stick it out. Stick it out. Throw it back. Throw it back. Fully rich. She got a thing for niggas with money. She got a thing for niggas with money. Poke it out. Poke it out. Stick it out. Stick it out. Throw it back. Throw it back. I got the baddest bitch out of the city. She got my name on top of her titty. I do my dance when I get jiggy. I do my dance, I feel like I'm shaking. Hit the ball, do a trick, both ways. She gon' do it for these bands. Do it for these bands. She make it clap like how I do both of my hands. Fuck it up, stick it up, stick it up, throw it back, throw it back. Fully wrapped, poke it out.
It's nice that it's 2 minutes. It doesn't really need to be more than that. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. One thing I do like about Pop Smoke too is that I feel like, you know, regardless if you like every song or not, I feel like he doesn't really waste a lot of time. We don't drag things out. We don't do things unnecessarily. That was my big criticism of the most recent Yeet album. I forget the name of it already because I just don't listen to it. It's not the EP that came out this summer, but the one with the house on fire and all that shit. Because if this was that album, what they did on that album literally was just they would have just repeated this. So it would have been a 4-minute song, and all the next 2 minutes would have just been this again. There were so many songs on that album where they literally just repeat the chorus word for word, the next verse word for word, the production. It was just like you're taking 2 90-second songs and stapling them and just doing copy paste to make a 3-minute song. And it was so odd to me. Very odd. So I like that Pop Smoke does not do that. Comes in, does his thing, gets it done, moves on to the next one. It's important. It's important. And if you want to make a longer song, then have a reason for it rather than just fucking repeat, you know? Interesting. She got a thing for people with money. She got a thing. She got a thing for people with money. Shiggy is a famous Instagrammer who went viral for his In My Feelings and Do the Shiggy dances. No idea. Never on Instagram. I don't understand Instagram. Instagram makes me feel old because I get on it once every 10 days for like 5 minutes and I go, what are we supposed to do here? And there's just pictures? Okay. And then I close it. I go do something else. All right. Let's make sure Dior this is the song I've heard. Yeah.
Roll another one.
Yeah.
She like the way that I rock.
Yeah.
She like the way that I...
Okay. So I've heard that. I've heard Dior. I know that one. One more song. It's called War, featuring Lil TJ. Swerve and 808 Mellow are producing. It's considered a bonus. I don't really know why, because this is just the standard version. There's also the deluxe version of this album. I'm not listening to that. I'm just checking this out. But here we go. Final song off the album, War, track 13, dropping it.
If I want it, I'ma grab it. If I want it, I'ma have it. Christian Dior, I'm up in all the stores. I make a call. I make a call and swore.
Wow.
Nigga, you can check the score. We up on the board. And we all living lavish. If I want it, I'ma have it. I make a call. I make a call and swore. Nigga, you can take the score. We up on the board. And we all living lavish. If I want it, I'ma have it.
My niggas with it. Money flow running them digits. I know niggas mad that we did it. Say it, we live it. Morals will never forget it. I ever get booked, I'm a cricket. Get it and flip it. Henny right here, I'ma sip it. You try me in shots, see a biscuit. 24 hip it. I'ma just 24 hip it. Cause bro said don't ever forget it. Gang with me. Anywhere I pop, I know the thing with me. Every nigga
TJ
here with
going
me,
on.
gon' bang with me. Trey looking, bro, going insane with me. Body dropping that shit ain't the thing to me. Smoking daddies, I'm rolling up lame niggas. Couple niggas here with me, then change niggas. Clean the mission, we leaving remains, nigga. Surely business ain't playing, no fuck all this fame, nigga.
I make a call and swore. Nigga,
Yeah,
you can take
cool
the
with this
score.
one. I'm
We
cool
up
with
on
this
the board. And we all living lavish. If I want it, I'ma have it. I make a call.
One thing, this used to bug me a lot when people would just end every single line with the same word. Because to me, it's kind of lazy in terms of lyrics. I've gotten over that. It doesn't bug me as much. He went a little fucking hard on that. Enough for me to like notice it. And I know there's different, there's rhyme. He's rhyming here as well. Fame, flamed, aim, brain, insane, chain, stain, But aside from that, as a mild criticism, I fucking like what little TJ has done. What is this? If I ever get booked, I'm a cricket. TJ is descended from his previous life and he'll never forget his values. If he ever gets booked for what he did, he's not talking. The same must go for his peers. Not talking. Is it? Okay. Okay. Well, I'll just believe you. I don't really understand the reference with crickets, or the slang for crickets and not talking, how that crosses up there.
Well, if you hear crickets, then no one's.
Oh,
one's
sure.
talking.
Hearing crickets, it's silent. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you. Sometimes it's so obvious, and I'm just too bald to understand. Thank you so much.
No, but you keep.
Yeah, of course. Wow. Now it's almost like those pictures where it's the what do they call it? The visual trick.
Oh, Rahid, though.
But like where there's two pictures in one, but you can only see the one picture, and then everyone's like, "That's right there." And then they finally point it out to you, and then you can't see the first one. Now you can only see the second one that you couldn't see before.
Magic eye, whatever.
Yeah, and now I'm like, if I ever get booked, I'm a cricket. Oh yeah, of course. I'm not silent. All you hear is crickets. Of course. I knew it all along, though. I'm having a great morning.
Good.
Yeah. All right, let's finish this up. This is fun.
I make a call and swore. Nigga, you can take the score. We up on the board. And we all living lavish.
I love Pop Smokes. Woo,
If I
woo.
want it,
Oh,
I'ma
God,
have
that's
it.
so good at that.
I got 30 shots for any nigga who want it. Me and TJ, we be hunting. I don't talk much cause niggas know how we coming. Niggas know I be dumping. Glock 9, dumping. Run Ricky, running. Blue face, hundreds. Know I'm the bill collector. Bullet was cracking, gun get the blasting. Talk out my name and we wildin'.
Yes,
All the options
that's
split,
that shit
action.
right there.
Puff, puff, ain't no passing. You gon' end up in a casket. Cause niggas know what we into. I get the drilling, I'm sitting, I'm killing, I'm sitting if I get the feeling.
Fuck yeah.
I call trap war, bet he clap tunes. Sit Remy like he papoose. Have him stand still like a statue. Have him indent like a tattoo. And we all living lavish. If I want it, I'ma have it.
Yeah. Good old Pop Smoke, man. You know what is funny though with this album and Pop Smoke and all this is coming in super excited to hear more. It's almost like an appetite, right? Like you're hungry for something, and then when you eat whatever it is that you want to eat, especially if it's that type of situation where you're really hungry for this, like I'll say In-N-Out every now and then. My wife and I'm like, let's get some fucking In-N-Out, right? And then we go and it's like, oh, perfect, right? Like that's exactly what I wanted. It was the amount that I wanted, and now I'm feeling satisfied and I'm happy and I'm ready to go take a nap. You know, that's what this was. This was exactly what I wanted, and this is why I put this album on today, despite having half a billion other requests for other albums. Like this, I just wanted to hear more. Now what's interesting is I almost feel like now I'm like, okay, I've heard enough Pop Smoke. There's one more album people have talked about. There's one guy, bless his heart, bless his soul. Good luck, sir. He's been, every day he posts on Twitter, day 200 and whatever of asking Bob to listen to, I think it's like, shoot for the stars, aim for the moon or something like that. But he wants me to listen to the deluxe version, which is an hour and 41 minutes long. Sir. God bless you and good luck. But there's probably no chance in hell I'm going to sit down to an hour and 41 minute album. That's long. That's long. It might, maybe someday, but I don't have any plans currently. What I want to do now is I basically just want to make a playlist of 15 tracks of Pop Smoke. And then that's it. I'm good. You know, I do want to check out the other one. I guess the posthumous one. I think that's the posthumous one. The Aim for the Stars, Shoot for the Moon, whatever it's called. People have said that one's good. But I find myself in a very interesting spot with Pop Smoke because I talked a little bit of, about trap and trap fans and how they love trap, and I haven't really gotten into it. But I feel like how I feel about Pop Smoke is kind of how other people feel about fucking, Travis Scott or whoever, right? Different trap artists and stuff. Future, although I've grown on Future a bit. Because I get so excited. And to me, with trap, I go, it kind of, it sounds pretty similar. And so does this, right? And so I feel like I finally get it in a sense of really enjoying something that doesn't stray from its style very much. Although I guess I have, there are other bands and artists that I enjoy that don't stray from their style so much. But I just get excited with this one because there have been artists in the past, albums in the past where I complain about the lyrics, I complain about this, I just don't really click with it. And this one, man, it's something about Pop Smoke. Well, it's not something. It's his fucking vocals. It's his flow. It's his style, man. He's just got this style that I love. Love it. And then the production that goes with it too. I feel like if this was on top of traditional hip hop beats, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work for me. I love this kind of moody, trappy, but not quite trappy, almost techno-y, just very digital, rich sound, man. Love it. And I'm kind of realizing that I don't even think there's drums, are there? There's not really any drums. It's all just bass beats and shit. But it's just, the style is so fucking great. I love everything about it. But at the same time, I almost find myself feeling like, okay, I'm good. I'm good on Pop Smoke. Don't need no more Pop Smoke. This is it. This is all I need. Because really, since it does exist in such a similar lane, and I have no interest in exploring outside of that, I almost feel like, oh, well, how many more songs can you make that are the same, that are different? Element was fucking cool as fuck. Get Back was great. Invincible. I mean, they're great songs. And same thing off the first album, too. They're great songs. But after a while, you can only make them so many ways before it's like, I've heard this one. I wonder how he felt about it before he passed away. I don't even remember how it was that he died. And that's always the question, too, with artists. You're making music and you make these songs that people love and that draws your audience in. So do I keep making more of the same because that's what they want, but now maybe they complain because it's not changing, but then if I do something different they complain because this isn't what we came here for, and I don't know how you make that decision, how you balance that. I don't know, but I love Pop Smoke. Oh shit, man, that was fun. How long was that? Hour 20. Okay, not too bad. I was worried it would be a pretty short video. I guess overall this is a short video for me. Usually I get into the 2-hour mark. But that was a lot of fun. That was a great way to kick off my little Thanksgiving vacation. Just sit down with some Pop Smoke, vibe the fuck out, listen to some great beats, some great flow, laugh at some ridiculous lyrics, man. Liking Lil TJ. Liking what he did, man. I'm liking him quite a bit. At least on these two features that he had. Okay, well, enjoy your Friday. If you're traveling for Thanksgiving, good fucking luck. I think the airports are back to normal now, but oof, I don't go anywhere on Thanksgiving. It's so nice. Our travels are about 2 hours, and it's just down the road a bit. You know, we drive, you don't have to fly, dealing with that bullshit. Thank goodness. All right, y'all, take care. We'll see you soon. Actually, pretty soon, because I'm going to do some more stuff this week. A couple more reactions than normal going through the Thanksgiving week. But I just don't know what I'm going to pick either. Rosalia, for sure. That's going to happen. I've been getting a lot of requests for that. And then, yeah. Anyway, all right. Take care. We'll see you soon.